Full moons are about launching new projects. Traditionally, full moons are about releasing, and we'll talk about that too. For business purposes, let's talk about how to leverage the sign of Virgo to launch your project this month. Did you know that you could leverage the moon's energy in your business to attract customers and make money easier? It's true. The full moon energy is broken up into 4 major and minor cycles. Major moon cycles open bold actions to be taken throughout the month, and the 4 minor cycles reveal the being essence that complement those actions. Harnessing the ease and flow of the moon phases as you build your business makes launching and growing your business so much easier. Hey Mystics, I'm Lisa Stewart, your intuitive business coach. I help Mystics like you reconnect with their personal magic to grow their confidence and their income. Let's take a look at the energetic connections of the zodiac sign of Virgo this month. We'll review Virgo's natural essence of the zodiac, compatible tarot card, relationship to the moon phase, relative planet that influences our energy, the element that correlates to your business operations, and tactical advice for you to adopt and leverage in your business that takes advantage of the full moon energy. If you want to get a thorough understanding of moon phases and how they influence our life, watch this video here. As we come out of Leo, we're moving from bold, unrelenting big action sides of our business into Virgo, a mutable earth sign next to Taurus and Capricorn. This allows us to transition easily from one season to another. Virgo is about the practical and organized side of our business. Did you know that Virgo is considered the editor of the zodiac? Serendipitous for us, because being the editor is about sorting through the harvest, taking inventory of what we have, culling what works from what doesn't. Think of this as spring cleaning for our business. While Virgo will stop at nothing to reach their goals, organizing and triple checking their errors, they need to release perfectionism and balance that with a little more fun. While we're moving from the 5th house ruled by Leo, the 6th house rules daily routines, self-discipline, and obsession with health for everyone involved, including pets. This is also a good time to review your business health. Take inventory of what's working and what isn't. In many businesses, the products or services that are the bottom 10% earners are discounted and retired. And if you're just starting out, give yourself at least 18-month cycle to review your high and low earners in your product line. It's like the 3 sisters of fate. 3 months to build, 3 months to sell, and 3 months to consider the fate of your product. Virgo is ruled by planet Mercury. Mercury represents communication, expression, reason, intellect, and your ability to carry on 6 different coherent conversations at once. As the organizer, Virgo wants us to pay attention to details and create routines that help us reach our goals. As Mercury rules Virgo, they're very much at home with each other. Mercury enhances the very best that Virgo has to offer. As Mercury makes its trip through the sign of Virgo this time around, it could feel like we're discombobulated and incoherent. However, as the quick-witted master of communication, timing, and intellect, Mercury pairs up nicely with Virgo's intellectual tendencies. We may enjoy clever insights with a side of word salad. Win some, lose some. This is when the Hermit Tarot card comes into play. The Hermit card is about introspection, self-discovery, and a heightened state of awareness. A complement to Virgo's impervious and consistent nature, the Hermit remains isolated and of pure intent. Prudent, they both aspire to share what they've learned, from the mountaintop to the desktop, each seeking wisdom, dedication to purity and service as their North Star. However, under the Virgo moon, we can find ourselves under analysis paralysis, me included, double-checking every detail and still unable to make a move. Here's a warning. Over-dedication can lead to the challenging side of people-pleasing. My recommendation is just let it go. Set it and forget it. So, what do you want to launch this month? Because Virgo symbolizes down-to-earth, practical, organized, and reliability, we're going to look at the Ace of Swords. Swords is the suit of intelligence, logic, ambition, and communication. Swords mirror the quality of mind present in your thoughts and your business. Today, this suit reflects planning and marketing, logical elements within your business. So let's talk about how to use Virgo in your business in the context of your planning and marketing. Ace of Swords are about new ideas, and heightened states of consciousness. Take quiet moments to conjure fresh visions for the future. Sometimes taking time out after a crazy period can help bring clarity to a situation. Virgos are also about perception. They desire perfection in everything they do. They also want to be known as someone who's got their shit together. Remember when I mentioned earlier about taking stock of their inventory? This includes planning their business strategy along with marketing and communication, reviewing the strategies that are working for their business and what aren't. They create rituals around the review cycles. For instance, if they were an accountant, they'd review their books daily, weekly, and monthly. That's a ritualistic cycle common to the Virgo archetype. Let's talk about how to use Virgo in your business in the context of your ambition and communication strategy. Tap your intuition into the resourceful energy of Virgo to conjure strategy, planning, and marketing ideas. If we look at Virgo energy that inspires specific careers, those that would represent the devotion of the caregiver archetype, they might include accountant, researcher, veterinarian, personal assistant, teacher, counselor, and mathematician. These are professional services that typify the Virgo ability to be careful listeners, analyzers, and organizers. What does that look like for you in your business? Capitalizing on the Virgo energy is about being of service with a strong health theme. Famous Virgos include Ava DuVernay, Melissa McCarthy, Cameron Diaz, Padma Lakshmi, and Selma Hayek. How can you harness this energy? Remember, during the full moon, it's about launching or releasing. For Virgo, it's all about being practical, organizing, and providing service to others. Identify what practical service you can launch or release that showcases the best of your business strategy, planning, and marketing ideas. Because we're transitioning into spring, maybe it's about analyzing your business strategy. Is your mission in alignment with your vision? Virgo is about doing meaningful work, not just doing work for the sake of it. Declutter the busy work from meaningful work. Meaningful includes actually talking to customers. Ensure you're forging products that meet your customers' expectations. How about assessing your marketing plan? Do you have your editorial calendar, product release calendar, and time away from your business all planned out this year? Like the Virgo, remain ahead of the curve, disciplined to review and plan so that you're not surprised when date and times arrive, like dinner is to many of us. Lastly, preserve your self-care routine. It's imperative that you don't burn out when you're trying to make bank. Next, appraising your brand messaging. Do your business decisions continue to align with your vision? Because Virgo is about stripping away layers and returning back to the raw state, this might be a time to review your message and declutter the confusion to ensure it's pure, authentic, and comes from the heart. A cleansing ritual might be in order to return the heart and spirit of your business. Remember when I mentioned in the beginning that full moons are associated with release and letting go of what doesn't serve you? Let's talk about what that looks like for you. Because the Virgo full moon is a good time to get back in touch with our humanness, it may be as a result of being a perfectionist. This can come in all forms. Now, I don't believe Virgos have cornered the market on perfectionism. I'm not a Virgo. I am a self-proclaimed recovering perfectionist, however. I can say that it's tough to ease up on the things that I know could be done well. I expect people to be as detail-oriented as I am, and yet that's probably a trauma response. That's my personal shit to deal with. So, what do you want to release during this full moon? First, identify what's no longer serving you. Is it a limiting belief? Happens to the best of us. Here's a secret. Once you release one limiting belief, a few more pop up. Much like whack-a-mole, it's part of life. We're spirits living in a human existence. We chose this to learn a few lessons. I choose to look at failures as lessons. That's all they are, wins and wisdoms. So, when you're reviewing some hardships along the way, identify what's getting in your way. Is it self-doubt? Self-worth? Is it about relationships? Perhaps it's a lack of trust in yourself or others. Maybe it's a destructive habit. Whatever it is, choose one. Write on a piece of paper an affirmation that highlights what you want to release. Imagine what that would look like as it gets released. If you burn it, imagine the embers releasing into the air and flying away. If you immerse it in water, imagine the paper dissolving and becoming pulp. Next, think about how you'll feel when you see those particles flying up and away or becoming pulp. When you have that in your mind's eye and you're ready, burn or drown that piece of paper in a safe environment. Just clean up after yourself. Lastly, thank the moon, the angels, and your guides for helping you to release and move on to the next stage. Once you're done with that stage, journal about this experience. Ask yourself, what's stopping me from getting to the next stage in my business? How can I release that very thing that keeps me stuck? What would I like more of in my life, and how can I get it? Remember, it's focusing on what you do want rather than what you don't want. I've come up with a few affirmations to help you move forward. I am present. I let it all go. I'm willing to learn from this. Okay, deep breath. After all is said and done, remember to give yourself some fabulous self-love. My go-to would be a pedicure or a massage. How about you? Let me know in the comments how you'll apply the Virgo full moon to your business. If you're interested in learning how to build your business in alignment with the moon phases, I'm offering a vision workshop that will allow you to create superhighways to your dream life and balancing the what you do want from what you don't want. You can find a link to my Mystic Makers Portal meetup group in the description box. If you want to start a business or you've already started one and you're not sure if you're setting up correctly, consider taking my 2-hour workshop, How to Start a Business When You're Not Sure Where to Start. Join me, and in one afternoon, I'll help you establish your business online correctly so that you can attract the right customers, build your brand from the root to weather storms, let it be economic, seasonal, or errant owls, so that you're always making money. And finally, grow your business with confidence and get repeat customers. Take the link to save your seat, show up for the 2-hour workshop, and get what you need to confidently establish, build, and grow your business with confidence. Stay magical. Hi, this is Mutant. Did you know that for a little education, business advice, and kitten play, you too can subscribe to the Sigil Magic Goddess YouTube channel? We also encourage you to like, comment, and share these videos to folks you believe could use this in their life. Subscribing only encourages us to bring you more bad behavior to your small screen. Stay magical. Everybody, stay magical. Stay magical.